Good morning and welcome to a new episode of Sail and Grow with me, Yusra. I remember 7 years back, a life coach here offered to me a book. I really appreciate that book and the person himself. That book had changed my mind 180 degree literally. It's for the author called Roberto Kiyosaki. I would like to share some powerful lessons I learned from that book called Rich Dad and Poor Dad. And I highly recommend everyone just grab the book, read it. It will shift your mind. The first lesson, we all need financial education. The most students leave school with zero financial skills. They learn how to make some money but have no idea how to make more money from their money or how to spend their money. So you need financial education to take charge of your money. Number two, the difference between the rich and poor. The rich, number one, his needs. Number two, investment. Number three, his wants. However, the poor, the first one, the wants. Second priority for him, the needs. And third priority in the list, investment. This is the only first reason why the rich have their money work for them, and why both poor and middle class people work for their money. Third lesson in the book, change yourself. So accept that you are the problem instead of blaming your family, your environment, or your source or your family for not being rich. So when you realize your problem, your environment will change. You can change yourself by following these simple steps, step-by-step framework, like read every day, get into action, quit bad habits, level up your skills, overcome your fears, get out of your comfort zone, stay focused with to-do list, write a letter to your future self, learn from people who inspire you. The lesson number 4, use accounting to keep your money. Accounting is the most important subject if you want to be rich. Assets. Put money in your pocket. So assets are very important. Liability, take money out of your pocket. Rich people are those that acquire assets, while poor people are those who acquire liabilities. The lesson number 5, how taxes benefited the rich people. Historically, taxes were voted by the poor and middle class to only tax. Instead of punishing the rich, taxes are punishing the poor and middle class category. The poor are taxed before expenses. The rich have a corporation that's taxed after expenses. The 4 pillars of becoming rich. Number 1, accounting, the ability to read and understand financial statements. Number 2, investing, the science of making money. The science of making money. Creativity combined with strategy and formulas. Number 3, understanding markets, the science of supply and demand, technical emotion drive, and fundamental economic science investment. Law, understanding taxes and avoiding lawsuits. The lesson number 6, don't confuse your profession with your business. Your work first. You work first basically for your boss, then for government through taxes, and finally for the bank that owns their mortgage. But forget to increase your asset column. You can keep your day job and put your money into assets. Once a dollar is in your asset column, never take it out. So invest in appreciating assets, dividend stocks, rental properties, index funds, bonds, gold. So when you want to buy a liability, first buy an asset that generates enough cash to cover it. So this is some of the learnings of The Rich Dad and Poor Dad of Roberto Kiyosaki, and again I would highly recommend to read it. That's all for our sailing tour today. Stay tuned for more.